Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video from Cocoscosmology. And in today's video, we are going to be doing our encouraging messages from a deceased loved one. Encouraging messages from your ancestors, people who have passed on before you, messages that you need to hear. So before we get into this reading, if there is someone in particular that you are thinking of getting a message from, I want you to go ahead and sit with it in your mind. Sit with that person's name in your mind, that person's energy in your mind, and meditate on it for a little while. And take 3 deep breaths. Now, after everyone has taken their 3 deep breaths, let's go ahead and get into the pile selection. I will be zooming in on each pile so you guys can see. All right? We have group number 1 with this yellow crystal. I believe the crystal name is fluorite, but I am not sure. So crystal number 1, the yellow crystal. Crystal number 2, the clear quartz crystal. And crystal number 3, and I believe this is blue agate crystal. All right. After you guys have went through each pile, we will start to get into each pick a card reading. All right, hey everyone that chose this beautiful, beautiful crystal for group number 1. Let's go ahead and get right into you guys' reading. All right, so the first thing we're going to start off with is some of these messages here that you guys have. And Spirit is telling you guys to change your focus. And some of you guys are feeling alone since this person has passed on. And we're going to read this message out of the book about changing your focus, the energy that is surrounding changing your focus. Excuse me. And there are 2 5s. So there's a lot of change that has happened in your life. For a lot of you guys that chose group number 1, this change may have just hit you this year. All right. The key words is disappointment, loss, shift, and appreciate. Some disappointment and sadness are inevitable. How you deal with it determines the quality of your life. It may be that you've recently experienced a loss, perhaps the end of a friendship or a failed romance. Maybe your family isn't providing the support you need, or you regret decisions you've made. Any number of situations can cause unhappiness. When relationships don't turn out the way you expected, it's natural to feel upset and hurt. However, it's not healthy to remain in that state for too long. When this card appears, it's time to put those sorrows behind you and shift your focus to what is good and positive in your life. Appreciate the people who love you and your ability to give love to others. Take stock of what brings you joy. Taking charge of your own happiness is key here. Focus on what you have and are thankful for and attract more of the same. So I feel like the person that you guys may be thinking of when it comes to this energy, they're telling you, hey, it's time for you to let go of this energy. It's time for you to put that energy in the past. It's time for you to focus on what's good for you, and also focus on the good times that you had with this person that may have passed on. They're letting you know that they are okay. They are fine. You are the one that is still, lingering behind and wanting more and wanting to be there with them or wanting them to be here with you. And Spirit is telling you, your angel, your ancestor is telling you to change your focus, babe. Change your focus. You can still speak with me and talk to me. You can still pray for me through this transformation. I am still here. I live through you, because that's what the ancestral energy is for. The other card that you have is feeling alone. Keywords is lack, abandon, insecurity, support. True love and emotional support may seem lacking at this time. This card suggests a period of feeling lonely or abandoned. You may think that no one understands you or your needs or even cares about you. Perhaps someone you turn to for support has deserted you, or a hope for love has rejected you. Your insecurities may rise to the surface, overwhelm you at this time. All that you desire may seem unattainable. Don't let your confidence be shaken. There are lessons in everything, and know that this difficult period is only temporary. Your spirit guides and the divine support you. Talk with them about how you are feeling and what you need right now. Also, seek the support of those friends and family who are there for you. Help is at hand. You just don't see it. Be careful, because depression feeds upon itself. Lift yourself out of it by doing something physical. Take a walk, exercise, sing, or even volunteer your time. You will feel better, and in doing so, will attract happiness into your life. And I feel like with that feeling alone card, group number 1, Spirit is telling you, and your angels and ancestors is telling you, that you can talk to them. What is it that you need from them? What closure are you needing? What help are you needing to help you get out of feeling alone? The person that you may have lost may have been the only person that really had your back, that really supported you, that really was there for you. And Spirit is saying, speak out of your mouth what it is that you need, so that it may be provided for you. Scream it to the rooftops. All right, so we're going to get into the tarot cards. All right, so the first card we have is Temperance in reverse. So a lot of you guys are feeling unbalanced. You have the 9 of Pentacles here. You have the 10 of Wands in reverse. You have the 2 of Wands in reverse. And you also have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Now, you guys, with this energy, with the Temperance being in reverse, a lot of you guys have been feeling unbalanced since this person has left you, or this person has been on your mind heavily lately, and you've been feeling unbalanced. You've been feeling like things are not coming together. You may be feeling like new opportunities come your way. You're walking into your prosperity. You're changing your perspective with this 9 of Pentacles energy. You're going forward. You're moving forward. You're making investments. You're feeling desirable, you're feeling comfortable, and then it seems like once you start feeling comfortable, this Temperance in reverse energy comes in and shakes up some things, and you feel like everything that you may have planned may not be going your way. And your angels and ancestors is telling you some things will shake up so that you can change. Some things may shake up so that you may go into a different direction. Everything is happening. One of these cards said that change is inevitable. It is meant for you to learn lessons. Because let's think about it. If you don't go through a phase of change, you won't get into this 5 of Pentacles in reverse energy. So it's like the 10 of Wands is in reverse. Burdens may be coming onto you. Sickness may be coming. Anything may be going wrong in your life that you did not plan for. 2 of Wands being in reverse. Bad timing on making decisions. Bad timing on, putting a lot of your energy into some things. A lot of you guys need to just be focusing on living in the moment and going with the flow at this moment, and continue to fight the good fight. Your messages is telling you that you're going through this particular imbalance in your life for a reason, because it's going to pull you out of any emotional distress, any physical distress, any financial distress, with that Five of Pentacles being in reverse. Because we have to remember, when the Five of Pentacles is upright, this is somebody who is experiencing money loss, financial loss, material loss. But with the Five of Pentacles being in reverse, it is the complete opposite. So your angels and ancestors is saying that you are going through this process, you are going through this moment for a reason, because it is going to be rewarding in the end. Keep your head up. Keep your head up. Love yourself. Speak positive affirmations of yourself. You are never alone. You may feel alone, but we have to understand that our souls live forever. You are never alone, although you may think you are. The people before you that have passed on, that love and care for you, that have fought the good fight until they couldn't fight physically anymore, but now spiritually they are here. So we have to remember that our angels and ancestors is telling us to continue to go, continue to fight the good fight, never give up. If you're tired, take a rest. Don't beat yourself up over small things. Don't beat yourself up over things that you cannot control. Keep your head up. Joy cometh in the morning. So the energy that is surrounding the messages that you are receiving today is to work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. And I feel like this is very relevant. You may be fearful of changing. You may be fearful of changing because you feel alone. You may be fearful of moving into a different direction, changing your perspective, and moving to a different state. For some of you guys, you may be fearful, but Spirit is saying, work through your fears. You also have show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. Be yourself. Be your beautiful spiritual self at all times. We have, you are very close to achieving your goal. What did we say with this Five of Pentacles being in reverse? There's some type of financial recovery. There's some type of emotional recovery, physical recovery that is in the works for you right now. Let's go ahead and get out of this emotional rut so that we can walk in that path that we need to walk to. Your angels and ancestors is telling you that. You are divinely protected. You are walking into your prosperity. There will be some obstacles, but don't let that discourage you. We have number 77, spirituality. This is something that you need to focus on at this time. Your spirituality, tapping more and diving deeper into your spirituality, being one with oneself, feeling the vibes, the vibrations that you are wanting and needing in your life at this moment. You guys have domestic harmony, number 46, and I'm going to read domestic harmony, and then you have number 26, love partnership. A lot of you guys are needing to focus on the love. A lot of you guys are needing to focus on your love partnerships, the people who are around you that actually do love and care for you, the people who do have your back. Like it said with this card, feeling alone. It plainly stated that we need to focus on the people who do care about us. We need to focus on the people who are there for us. We have domestic harmony here. This card indicates a time of healing your relationships and your home. Some of you guys may need to heal or ask for forgiveness from a loved one that may have passed on. This card indicates a time of healing your relationships and your home. This may relate to a troubled relationship with a child, a family member, an ex or current partner, a house guest, or roommate. It could even relate to problems you have had with the actual house itself. Either way, this card has been sent to you to advise you that your difficulties are being resolved and domestic happiness is within your reach. This card can indicate a time to make a commitment to your present relationship by declaring your love and desire to take things to the next level. It can also reveal a need to commit to your present residence by extending your lease, deciding not to sell, or making the necessary improvements to turn it into your perfect home. Regardless, this card is encouraging you to make a commitment rather than walk away. In order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life, cycles that are leading you toward domestic harmony and peace. Remember, there is no such thing as the perfect relationship, family, or home. Domestic harmony can only be achieved with effort, compassion, and compromise. By improving your relationships in your home, you will improve your quality of life. The affirmation for this card is, I have happy, harmonious relationships within my happy, harmonious life. All right? So we're going to get into the astrology card that is surrounding you. And this is talking about finances. This is the second house. This is Taurus energy. Your assets, finances, and the things that you value. What are some things that you value? What are some things that you are valuing? Physical, material. What is it that you value? And think about that for a moment. What is it that you value? What is it that you really want in your life? And let's plan on how you will get it. Now, some messages that you guys have from Spirit is activated earth, power places, ley lines, trust where you are led. That was a clear message throughout the whole reading. Trust where you are being led. You are walking your divine purpose. You are stepping into your prosperity. Power places, ley lines, trust where you are led. Your angels and ancestors are telling you to trust where you are being led. This is the moment. This is a critical time. Your journey is perfect for you. Your journey is meant for you. You are strong enough to take this path because this path that you are taking will be a testimony. This testimony may uplift someone else, but you have to go through the journey. You have to. You have the blue flame, spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. You are going through a spiritual awakening at this time. Continue to follow it. It's leading you somewhere. Trust the timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. And a lot of you guys are feeling alone in this moment because you feel like time is running out. You feel like, oh, I'm 25, I'm 26, or however old you are. You could be 18 watching this video feeling like, oh, I should have a brand new car right now. I should have my own house right now. I should be completely financially stable right now. And Spirit is like, what? Is this a part of the journey? Don't put too much on yourself. Don't put too much expectations on yourself when you are going through your spiritual journey. Because there are going to be some twists, some turns, some curves. There may even be a U-turn in there somewhere. You're like, hold on, wait a minute. I got to double back. I got to double check. That I fully complete that lesson. It's not going to be a straight line. And Spirit is telling you that trust this wave that you came in on. Time is not running out. Don't feel like you have to rush through life. Don't ever feel like you are running behind. You are on course. All right? I hope you guys enjoyed this message. Group number 1. A lot of you guys really needed to hear this, especially time is not running out for you. Stay the course. Amen. Amen, amen, amen. If you guys enjoyed this reading, please give it a thumbs up. Leave comments down below. Subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you won't ever miss an upload. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye. Hey, everyone that chose group number 2 with this beautiful clear quartz raw crystal. Let's go ahead and get right into you guys' reading, okay? So the first 2 cards that you guys have is Heal and Simply Love. Wow, that's beautiful. All right. So we're going to read those messages that you have from your angels and ancestors, all right? That's a huge message when it's talking about healing. So number 17, heal. Keywords is forgive, offer, receive, serenity, hope, and inspiration. A peaceful healing energy surrounds you right now. This is an ideal time to bring healing to your relationships and realize your hopes and dreams. This card could be presenting itself to ask you, isn't it time for forgiveness? Understand that no human being can ever be perfect. By accepting this, you are in a position to forgive yourself and those with whom you are involved. Forgive freely and without reservations, as blame and resentment are heavy weights to bear. By forgiving, you'll feel a weight lifted from your shoulders and become enveloped by deep serenity. You'll also give the gifts of serenity to the other person. Don't just offer forgiveness, also offer your love and thoughtful insight. Open, non-judgmental dialogues with others, sharing what you've learned and how you've grown. By doing so, you'll be encouraging others to practice forgiveness. With hope for the future, relationships can blossom. Please know, too, that by forgiving yourself and embracing a hopeful spirit, you also invite new relationships into your life. At the same time, be willing to receive the blessings that others have to offer you. Be open to their insights and guidance. Listen objectively to what others have to say and act upon that guidance if it feels right for you. Be receptive to the divine inspiration as well. It surrounds you at this time. Heal yourself, heal your relationships, and be at peace. Affirmation: I offer and accept healing in my relationships, and I am at peace. Traditional tarot archetype is the Star card. So with this Star card energy, this healing energy, this means that you are being divinely guided as well. It's also about healing, but it's also tapping into your creativity, tapping into your art. And Spirit is telling you, your angels and ancestors want you to know it's time to heal. And different forms of healing does involve creativity and art. And once you start walking and working towards your healing journey, you start to get a little more creative. You start thinking outside of the box. So I feel like this healing part of the energy ties in with this Simply Love card. It's time for you to love. It's time for you to just do that. So we have keywords: innocence, nostalgia, kindness, children. This is giving me 6 of Pentacles energy. People often fondly remember the innocence of youth as a time when life seemed simpler. This card is a call to action to bring the innocence and energy into the present and into your relationships. As much as you can, interact with others from a pure and open heart, full of love and free of ulterior motives. Do this and you'll find that your relationships will deepen and require far less effort. When you reminisce about your past, bring back only the happy memories and cherish them. Kindness and generosity are at the forefront when this card appears. Look for ways to help family and friends, especially children. Reach out to them and assist them in any way you can. Sometimes just a bit of attention is all that someone needs. Where kindness prevails, relationships flourish. And if you are hoping to become pregnant or adopt a child, this card is a positive sign. So for some of you guys, if you have been thinking about pregnancy and you've been wanting a child, this energy may very well be you, and showing that positive energy that you may be pregnant or there may be a child coming in your life, or a child that you already have that may be showing you the beautiful innocence of being a child, showing the simplicity of being a child and the happiness of it. And that may bring some creativity to you. And the message that I'm feeling that you guys are receiving from your angels and ancestors is, it is very essential, very essential that you start working on your healing process, because it helps with this journey that you are going on. You guys do have the Death card in reverse, and a lot of you guys are resisting this transformation. You are not wanting to accept this transformation that may have happened in your life. A lot of you guys may have been going through, my apologies. A lot of you guys may have been going through this transformation this year. It may have started this year or a couple of years ago. You may have lost someone very close to you, very loving and caring towards you all. And you are still not able to cope with what happened right before your eyes. And I understand. I feel you guys, because I lost my dad when I was 23. And it's something that you really just, how do you get over it, you know? And I cannot say that you will. It's hard to accept that fact. The Fool card is here because this is a new journey. There may be a new journey that you may be wanting to start or try. This new journey may involve your healing process and just simply love and acknowledge the things that you loved and cared about that person that may have passed away from you. This person is still here surrounding you. The loss of them may have been very heartbreaking with this Three of Swords energy. The Hangman in reverse. This energy may have caused you to be withdrawn from other people, staying to yourself. Six of Swords energy. A lot of you guys may have moved. You may have moved from a certain city. Your thoughts may have moved you because this is air sign energy. Six of Swords energy is what I'm feeling. Your angels and ancestors is telling you that they are always with you. no matter what. Although it may be hard, to go through this transformation, to live this life without me physically being there with you. For you to not be able to call me when you have questions. Go within. Go within to seek your answers from me, because I live inside of you. I live with you forever. You are a part of their lineage. You are a part of them. They are a part of you forever. They live through you, your children, your children's children, and so on and so forth. Energy never dies, it just transfers. You are divinely guided. You are protected. This healing process is really going to show you how strong you are. This new journey that you are about to embark on with this Fool card, your angels and ancestors want you to know it is very much needed. Don't feel like the accomplishments that you are doing, the new things that you are doing, the changes, the betterment of your life that you are doing right now, don't think that vibration that you're giving off of changing your life and going through this healing process and bettering your life, do not think for 1 second that the person that you love that has passed on does not feel that. They know. They know that you are changing your life. They know that you're doing what's best for you. They know that you are being strong. Although you may be distant at times, because it's not easy to cope with losing a loved one, you are still loved and cared for, and you are still protected. These are messages that I'm feeling to let you guys know, group number 2. The energies that is surrounding you guys is conclusions are within reach, full moon, and eclipse. Some things are coming to an end because it's time to transform. It's time to change. It's time to do something new in your life. You are good enough. A lot of you guys may be feeling like you are not able to do this on your own. It's time to surrender to the divine. It's time to use your confidence. Your confidence is your key to success. Lift your head up high, group number 2, and walk boldly and confidently in your aura. The energy, some things that you guys need to focus on is relationship change. Changing statuses of relationships, adventure, stepping out of your comfort zone, and your spiritual career. A lot of you guys really need to heavily be in your spirituality so that you can connect with your deceased loved one, to help you better understand this transformational period of your life. Through the astrology card, some more energy that is surrounding you guys, group number 2, is Leo energy. This energy is flamboyant, dramatic, proud, and passionate. It focuses on the importance of self-belief. How much do you believe in yourself? That's a deep question. Your angels and ancestors want you to believe in yourself because you are a part of them. If you perceive them as this strong person, like this person was the lion for you guys, if you perceive of them as this strong person, believe that that strong person is within you. Some messages that you guys have from Spirit is the seeds of Mintaka, seeing potential, bringing unconsciousness to light. Called soul gifts in training. It's time to step up. There's something about your soul gift, your soul journey, that is going to speak out very soon to you. Your calling, your purpose is going to speak out to you very soon. Baby steps, action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. It's time to go ahead and walk into that direction, you guys. That direction that is really going to lead you into your purpose. All right? I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, group number 2, your messages from your angels and ancestors. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Leave comments down below. Subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you won't ever miss an upload. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye. All right, you guys. And this is this beautiful raw cut crystal. I believe this crystal has like some type of glitter on it somewhere, because every time I touch it, I see something shiny on my hand. But this is group number 3. Ooh, don't drop it. Very beautiful crystal. All right, let's go ahead and get into you guys' reading. So, I believe you guys got the only group that got 3 of these cards. Clarity of belief. Just breathe. Flow. Wow, this is a clear message already. And we're still going to go through them and we're going to read them. Clarity of belief. And these are all in the mental part. Well, clarity of belief and just breathe is in the mental part. Let's see. We'll find the other one. All right. Clarity of belief. Keywords: define, communicate, beliefs, transformation. Great potential is around you to define who you really are at this time in your life and to determine what your beliefs are regarding love and commitment. Discard any outdated ideas about how a relationship should function and what the proper roles should be. Decide what you need and what you are willing to give. Different relationships will require different strategies for success. You need to be flexible and open-minded. Bring a breath of fresh air to your way of thinking about love and partnerships. When you have gained clarity, gently communicate this to other people with whom you are in a relationship. Explain how you would like to see the relationship change or grow, and exchange ideas on how each of you might alter your behavior to make this happen. Act upon your new insights and transform your relationships. I feel like this message, Spirit is speaking to you guys about your relationships, a current relationship that you are in, how communication is likely. And this is mental energy, so this is air sign energy, okay? How you communicate with your partner. What are you thinking about your partner? Your angels and ancestors is telling you it's time for you to sit down and talk with your partner about some things that you are needing clarity for, that you are needing closure for. So we have just breathe. Keywords: step back, reconnect, reset, recharge. So much time and effort can be expended in maintaining current relationships or in creating new ones that it's easy to forget to just stop and breathe once in a while. This life is not just about connecting with other people. The most important connections you can have are with the divine and your higher self. This is a good time to take a break from your personal relationships and reconnect with your spiritual self. Set aside a few minutes every day to sit quietly and just be. In addition to caring for your spiritual self, look after your physical body, get plenty of sleep, eat healthy foods, and exercise. Treat yourself to a movie or take a walk in nature. Step away from any cares around matters of the heart and just breathe. By taking time for yourself, you'll recharge your emotional batteries and have more energy to invest in your relationships. So Spirit is telling a lot of you guys that chose this card, that chose this group, that it's time to go ahead and just breathe. And I feel like that's exactly what Flo is going to be talking about. So let's see, I just got Flo. Keywords: attract, expect, release. It's a lot of release going on here. Resetting, changing. Serendipity, cycles, and expansion. The energies around you at this time are positive and are driving you forward. Let yourself flow with these energies and put them to good use. This is an opportune time to attract your heart's desires. Do you want more love, peace, or greater understanding? Is your heart calling out for a new relationship? Does a current relationship need improvement? Focus on your desires and allow them to manifest by expecting them to. At the same time, release yourself to the flow. Events greater than you can imagine may be heading your way. Project your desires, but also be open to new possibilities. Good fortune and joyful synchronicities come with the Flow card. Open your heart and arms wide and embrace what comes to you. Nothing is static. Life flows in cycles, expanding and contracting, changing and growing. You may be entering a new cycle regarding matters of the heart. Welcome this new cycle. When a stone is tossed into a pond, the ripples flow with the water and they expand and grow. You are in an exciting period of forward movement and expansion, heading into the unknown. This forward movement may guide you into new relationships or out of old ones. In either case, know that the change is for you, your highest good. The energy of expansion will help you grow into the new situation gracefully, safely, and comfortably. Affirmation: I move forward with grace and ease. Traditional tarot archetype is Wheel of Fortune. So there's some type of luck that is coming your way. But I feel like overall this message is telling you from your angel and ancestors, it's time for you to communicate with people that you are in relationships with, the change that you are about to do, this detox, this transformation, this reset that you are going to do with this just breathing process. Your angels and ancestors just want you to go with the flow for a moment, even if it's just for a day, even if you can schedule out an hour of this time where you can sit with yourself and meditate and just go with the flow and be in that moment. I feel like your angels and ancestors are wanting you to take a lot of imbalance off of you, a lot of stress off of your shoulders for just a moment, if you can. And for a lot of you guys, if you only have a moment, take that in full effect. Try to schedule that out for yourself. For those of you guys who do have a lot of time on your hand, try to take a couple of days for you to recharge and just go with the flow. This is the message that I'm receiving. You guys do have Three of Cups energy surrounding you with the tarot. Three of Wands energy. So a lot of you guys may always be involved with people. It may be three people who is always involved. Three may be a very significant number for you. Oh my goodness. Knight of Wands. You guys, the Wheel of Fortune is here. And the Flow card is the Wheel of Fortune. It's beautiful because they're black around the edges. And we also have Temperance in reverse. So this message is very, very clear to us right now, that this Three of Cups energy, this Three of Wands energy, Knight of Wands energy, the Wheel of Fortune, Temperance being in reverse, a lot of you guys are feeling imbalanced with the Temperance card in reverse, because this is new to you. Going with the flow is new to you. Just breathing, taking time to breathe out, not being in a rush, not having a full scheduled to-do list in a day, not being able to relax and enjoy time, me time. Your angels and ancestors is telling you that it is very essential for you to go ahead and schedule some me time for yourself. With this Three of Cups energy, you may have always been collaborating with people, talking with people, or cooperating with people. With this Three of Wands energy, you may have been just working on projects, working, being productive. With this Knight of Wands energy, with this Knight of Wands energy, you may have been feeling very inspired. You may have received some good news about something. The Wheel of Fortune energy is some type of luck, some type of karma coming towards you. So many exciting things are going on in your life right now, and you may be feeling like it's a lot. And your angels and ancestors are telling you that it's amazing. It's time for you to go ahead and schedule out some me time for yourself. A lot of you guys are dealing with this energy of needing clarity, like this clarity of belief. A lot of you guys are needing closure. And this closure a lot of you guys may be needing may be from the person that has passed on, or like the card said, the relationships that you have with people right now, or the relationship that you have with the person that you are thinking about, or with your angels and ancestors. This energy is telling you to speak those things out. If there's anything that you have been thinking to yourself that you may need some clarity of, or you may need some guidance with, or you may feel like you may need forgiveness from someone who may have passed on, Spirit is saying to go ahead and ask for that forgiveness and release any negative energy that you may have, or any imbalance that you may be feeling, because there's a lot of success that is on the way for you. So the energies that are surrounding you guys is a time to give rather than to take. New moon in Virgo. And this always happens, I'm telling you guys. A time to give rather than to take always comes out when it's time to give some energy back to yourself, when it's time to recharge yourself. Your angels and ancestors is telling you to pay attention to your health right now, especially involving your heart. Taking walks, getting some more sunlight, not always being super productive all the time, and scheduling a rest day. We have meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. Meditation, that alone time. You're needing that alone time. We have your commitment is being tested. How much are you committed to bettering your life? How much are you committed to recharging and regaining your energy? A new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. So, like we were saying, bettering relationships, communicating with people, recharging yourself with this Just Breathe card so that you can better your relationships with people, so that you will be fully charged to love and give. But we have to give to ourselves first. You can't pour from an empty cup, but you can pour from a full one. All right? So that is the messages that I'm receiving from you guys, receiving to give to you guys from your angels and ancestors. I feel like a lot of you guys may have already been through the sorrow part when it's pertaining to your angels and ancestors that you may have lost. You guys may be going through this transformational period where there's a lot of success, that you may not see coming, but it is on the way to you. And it may be overwhelming when it comes towards you, because you may be feeling like you are undeserving of this success. Spirit has 3 cards here for you guys to focus on at this moment, and that's your intuition. Number 33, communication. Okay, we were talking about the communication with clarity of belief and just believe. Just breathe. And then we have number 63, parenting. A lot of you guys are parents, and I feel that. Follow your intuition. Make sure you communicate thoroughly. You do have the 10th house energy here, which is Capricorn energy. Your achievements and the status in the outside world. That energy is also surrounding you as well. Communicate with people thoroughly what it is that you're needing, so that you can get what you need, so that you will be able to get rest and recharge. Be very vocal with that, and make it known that you are not able to pour from an empty cup. All right, let's get into these messages from Spirit. You guys have portal. Doors are opening. You decide. Rewards, wild card. Rewards, wild card. Wheel of fortune, flow. There is some energy coming in. There is some good luck coming in for you guys. Beautiful energy coming. Pay attention to it. The great severing. Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. Double mission. Light workers, starseed, serve the world by being you. Pay attention to this energy that is surrounding you. Pay attention to these messages that you guys are receiving from Spirit. This is a change that is happening in your life. It may make you angry. It may cause a little bit of conflict with you being very vocal. And your angels and ancestors is telling you to open your mouth. Use your throat chakra in order for you to heal. Go through the flow. Get clarity. Get closure. In order for you to go with the flow and continue to get these gifts that you are manifesting into your life, you have to be vocal about it. A lot of you guys may have some air energy in your chart, water energy, or earth energy in your chart. That's what I'm seeing. This is some Aries energy here with Mars energy. So pay attention to this energy that is surrounding you guys and walk into it. Go with the flow for one day at least. Go with the flow and just let things be as they are. But be vocal. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, group number 3. Please give it a thumbs up. Leave comments down below. Subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you won't ever miss an upload. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.